Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Eric Surf 6. Welcome to Eric Mealtime, and in today's episode it's going to be bentos from all over Japan. This is a very special event here that they're having in this department store, and we're going to be able to get bentos from every prefecture. Back at the office, and we've got all of the food. At this food event, they've got all 47 prefectures represented from Japan, plus Osaka, Tokyo, and Hokkaido, so it's the whole country. We bought not one from every prefecture. We bought as many as I thought that we could eat for one sitting. So are you ready for a bento feast? Let's do this. I'm going to start with the drink. I am very thirsty after shopping. It's so hot in Japanese department stores. Oh, that's good. Suntory, green tea. Yep, the standard. All right, we're going to start with Osaka, which is, can you guess? This is the Takoyaki octopus balls, or dumplings. The only hot item that we have. Everything else is served cold. The guy that sold these says you don't need any sauce on them. So I guess all the sauce is inside them. This is the saddest takoyaki I've ever had. I've had better takoyaki from a vending machine. Blows this away. So we're starting off on the wrong foot here. This bento here comes from Mie Prefecture. It's Matsuzaka beef, which is a specialty. It's Wagyu. Yep, one of the best. Let's rip into it. Literally rip into it. Oh, I love the presentation. Look at that. That's a keeper, huh? Definitely a keeper bento box right there. Mm-hmm. Moo. it plays the tune. How about that? Little melody. Traditional, old school melody. And look at that beef. That is looking really nice. I hope this melody isn't copyright. Going right in for the Matsuzaka beef. This stuff is the bomb. Yes, this is probably Japan's most famous beef right here. Let's just go for just a massive bite of beef all by itself. Oh, that is juicy. It gets the juices flowing in your mouth too. Oh my. This is delightful. There, half of it's gone there in the first bite. Get some pickled ginger and some rice. This is a nice bento. It's in a sweet sauce, a sukiyaki kind of style. But oh, this meat is so good. It's so fatty. Really, really delicious. Coming in, cheers, and not beer. We are having green tea. Oh, green tea is perfect with bentos because there's no sweetening. It really tends to clear the palate a little bit. Yeah, it's good. Let's get into this seafood bonanza from Hokkaido. We'll start with this guy right in the middle. This is the button ebi, which is a deluxe variety of shrimp. Oh yeah. Get that down in here. Squish the head here so we can get some of that ebi miso. The brains, we need a little bit of that in there for flavor. That should be perfect. Oh, look at that beautiful shrimp tail. Going in. Oh, it's very raw, as it should be. Yes, very, very much taste like the sea. Very sweet, delicious. Yes, so good. My next favorite one is this one right here, the uni or sea urchin. I love this stuff. Tastes like peanut butter. Yep. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, creamy goodness. Yes. Let's get some of the rice and the ikura here, the salmon roe. Get a big bite here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Ikura. That's good. Good stuff. You pop the little balls in your mouth. Very nice. This here is awabi in the shell, abalone. There it goes. It's cooked, I believe. Crunchy texture. Interesting. Look at this massive crab party we got going on over here. Look at that. Look at all that crab meat. Definitely going to dip this in the shoyu. Oh, so good. I love me some crab. Let's try some of the shredded meat here. I think I like that better. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. We have got some vegetables. All these are very balanced. They always come with some kind of vegetables. There we go. I don't think I've ever had a bento with this much seafood in it. This thing is just packed. What is this? Is this a scallop? Oh, a scallop. Definitely gonna put some shoyu on this baby. Scallop. It's a good sized scallop. Oh, creamy. That's a nice one. Let's have some cooked shrimp and some of the sea urchin together. How about that, huh? Cooked shrimp and sea urchin together. Nah, would have been better separate. Oh well. This is called akagai. Yes, a type of shellfish, red shellfish. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, shellfish. Kind of hit and miss with me. Bit of salmon here, and it looks like it's served over some shredded egg. And we've got a bunch of pickled ginger here on the side. Definitely get some of that. Sazai. So these are sea snails right here. Sazai. It's going to be pretty hard to top that bento right there. That was fabulous. Kamameshi. Steamed foods. There's lots and lots of bentos that are steamed like this. And the kama refers to the container that it's cooked in, and the meshi refers to the rice, which is in here somewhere, probably underneath all these goodies on top. So what do we have here from Toyama Prefecture? Squid, and right in the middle there. Look at these little squids. Look at these guys. Oh. Oh. I wonder if they're gonna squirt or not. You better be careful. We don't want black ink going all over the table. Ew. Oh, that tastes totally foul. Oh my gosh. Let's get some of the pickled ginger to neutralize the palate. That's better. A little bit of tea. A little bit of tea. Oh man, that was punishing. Beware of these guys right here. Oh. I don't even want to try to describe it. It's just, no, thank you. We have some mountain vegetables here. Look at these beautiful things. You're always safe with the vegetables in Japan. Yep. Is this here a chestnut? Chestnuts are so naturally sweet. And don't forget the bamboo shoot. And the steamed rice. See how it cooks through down into the rice? It's going to taste like squid, right? And now that is some flavorful rice right there. That is some really nice rice. Let's take a quick little break here for a t-shirt commercial. T-shirt and my merch. There is a link right up here if you want to check it out. There's 32 designs of different merch items, mostly t-shirts, but also coffee cups. There's a sticker on there. There's an audio CD. There's a bunch of different stuff. So have a look and support the channel. Thank you. It is magic time now. Ready? The magic is right up here. It's a performance. So basically what you do is you ask somebody if you can borrow some money. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys if I can borrow $10 or 1,000 Japanese yen. And since there's nobody here, I guess I will put up the money for you guys, okay? So this is your $10 bill or 1,000 yen note, okay? And what happens is we're going to put it into the envelope here, okay? I'll show you the envelope is empty, except for that beautiful mountain right there. That's nice, okay? We're going to put the money into the envelope. Ready? Just like that. Close her up. And we'll get some action going here, some friction. Get the heat going. Yeah, definitely get the heat going. Yeah, both sides. Got to get it hot. Ready? I think the transaction is complete. Here we go. What do we have here? Oh, we have a receipt for 1,000 yen. Yes, so that belongs to you guys. It's made out to sucker, and it's signed by me, Eric Surf 6. So here you go. Here's your receipt. And thank you. Nice doing business with you. Next up, we have, what is this? Mount Fuji and a bullet train and a typhoon-sized wave. This is the Tokyo bento right here. See what we got. See what we got. Oh, it's shaped like Mount Fuji. That's pretty cool. Got some interesting stats here on the bullet train, the speed of the bullet train. Gorgeous presentation of Mount Fuji. And we got the Shirasu fish on top representing the snow. I love that. This is the newest Shinkansen, the N700S model that debuted in July of last year. So where do we start? Let's start off in the snow here. Yeah, a little Shirasu white bait fish. And the rice is flavored too. It's got some little beans in it. You see that? Little beans in there. or grains. Could this be octopus? Looks like it. Tasty. What type of tofu? The water tofu, sweet, watery tofu. It's like a sponge. Could that be pork? I see some fat there. Nicely marinated pork. Oh, I like that. I think these are clams here on top of the rice. There's a nice looking bite. 3 clams on there. Look at this gorgeous piece of fish over here. That is so fresh. Wow, lovely. A little bit salty. Is that meat inside there? I'll let you know. It's a sweet pork cutlet. Some scrambled egg here. Or tamagoyaki. Oh, sweet. Got sugar in it. Let's have one of these. This is like a mountain potato, slimy potato. It's crunchy at first, and then it turns into like a mush, like a gooey mush, not like a typical potato. Japanese pumpkin. Oh, this is my favorite. It's so soft. Soft and sweet. Don't forget the gobo root. Looks like it's in a syrup. Crunchy goodness. And finally, the sour plum. Let's finish off with the sour plum. First, we're going to remove the seed. But yeah, these are popular in Japan. Sour plums. So this is one of the most sour things in Japanese cuisine right here. The umeboshi sour plums. They're really super sour. More sour than a lemon, for sure. But you ask a Japanese person, and they will tell you that an umeboshi is not sour, that it's salty. What is it? To me, it's sour. It's both sour and salty, but more sour. Next up on the menu is a flour dish. It's called sazanka. They're totally not edible, so this is not a menu item. It's the flower arrangement. So these are the sazankas right here, and it's a winter flower in Japan. They are a member of the camellia family, and that's all I know. And always remember to take the time and smell the flowers. So this next dish here I'm really confused about because it's not in a bento box, but we bought it at the bento place. It's nicely sliced. I like that. So there it is. There's the saba fish. And this is kombu on the top here. Seaweed, right? In a heavy, heavy vinegar. It's actually better than I had expected. I'm going to go in for another piece here. So what you got going on here is the fish is soaked in a really heavy, strong vinegar that I can't stand. But when you're eating it with the kombu on top, the seaweed, it adds a bit of crunch and texture, and it sort of purifies, I guess, the vinegar a little bit. The texture is amazing. You get a bit of crunchiness from the seaweed, and then the fish is really nice and soft. I don't know what's up with the vinegar taste, but that's what shime saba is, and it's very, very popular in Japan. Everybody loves it. And this fish right here is from Aomori prefecture up in the north. Yes, where fish is famous, very popular. Okay, moving on to dessert time. But before the dessert, let's explain how that little magic trick works with your money. I need to give you guys your money back, okay? So here's what you need to do this trick. You need a bill, you need 2 envelopes, and you need a receipt, okay? So you're gonna prepare the receipt in advance for whatever the amount of money is that you're gonna use. Okay, so 1,000 yen, 1,000 yen. If you get a $10 bill, $10 goes here. And then make it out to whoever you want. I think sucker is pretty good. And then you sign it down here. All right? And here's the little gimmick. The 2 envelopes are glued together. Okay, so you basically, what I've done here is glued 2 envelopes together. And try to pull them apart so you can see. But anyway, 2 envelopes glued together. All right? So one here, it's the same, you want 2 of the same type of envelope. And you just glue them together back to back. Okay, and then you're gonna load up the receipt right here. Okay, and then you're ready to perform the trick. Okay, got the receipt in here, and they're gonna show this side of the envelope to your audience. You borrow the money, and then in goes, and you're gonna have actually, your audience member is gonna actually put the money in. So you just kind of hold it like this. Make sure that they can see that it's empty. In goes their money. And then you take the envelope back and you hold it like this. And the only thing you need to do is turn the envelope over, but don't do it like right away. You want to make a little bit of shenanigans here where you're heating up the envelope or something like that. You need to consult the higher powers. And then when you put the envelope back down, it's the opposite side. You've turned it over. And then you get the person to pull out the contents of the envelope. And their money has vanished. And instead they've got a receipt made out to sucker for their money. And there it is. You're clear. Just don't show the other side of the envelope because you've got this going on. Okay? And that's it. It's a beautiful trick. Yeah, anybody can do it. Easy magic. Be the life of the party. Dessert time, people. This is Gohei Mochi from Gifu Prefecture. Looks like maybe miso flavor. Is it? Yeah, miso flavor. So, pounded rice cakes with miso sweet paste. It tastes like a candy bar. It's really sweet. That miso sweet paste right there. Oh, so good. And the mochi's a little on the tough side. So you can definitely tell this has been like barbecued or something. Love me some dessert on a stick. These are sweets from Fukushima Prefecture. They're called Manju, which are Foxtail Millet. Foxtail Millet. I have no idea what that is. Huh. Going in. It tastes like a fox's tail. It's fluffy. This is good. Got the Anko sweet bean paste inside there. Pretty standard. But, Dessert number 3. This is the last item, and I think we saved the best for last. Yep. When I was watching the guy make this, I was blown away. It's the most chocolatey cake I think I've ever seen. Putting the chocolate syrup over the cake, look at that. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely buying that. Oh, this cake is from Nagasaki Prefecture. It's called Chocolat Neoclassic Clover. It's a fancy cake. It's got to have a fancy name. There it is. It looks like a giant chocolate bar. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. Well, here, I'll share a piece with you. I'm going for the end because the end piece you're going to get the most chocolate. Yes, this is definitely the best piece. How does it taste? It's a Mark Wien's head tilt time. Ooh. Oh, it's that good. It's that good. Oh my goodness. Mark Wien's, eat your heart out. You've never had cake this delicious. Never in your life. I challenge you, Mark Wien's, to find a better cake. Oh, my neck hurts. The chocolate on the outside is so thick. Oh, the angel food is just fabulous there. There's even a little layer of caramel in the middle right there. Just a little bit of caramel. If they asked me to make a name for this cake, I would call it the Everything Chocolate Cake. This is banging off the hinges right here, popping to the max. Forgot to crack the wasabi. We made it through a meal without the wasabi. I'll have to put this in one of the Get Some snack packs in the future. So, on my rating scale between 1 and 6 Airheads today, we had an absolute feast of different lunchboxes from all over Japan. The variety is just incredible. I can't believe how many different types there are. Every prefecture is represented. It was a super, super treat. So I think I'm going to go 5 today, 5 out of 6. The only thing that would have made it better is if I was traveling on a train to go somewhere, because that's what bento boxes are supposed to be for. You eat them on a train, you eat them when you're traveling. You don't eat them in an office. Never, ever again, I promise. So that's going to do it for this one. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, I look forward to reading your comments. See you next time. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to my end screen. So now what? Well, click around, watch a few more videos. How about checking out my Patreon account? Links are all right there on the screen. Cheers and beers, team. Get some?